Hello guys, and welcome back to a video. I know it's been a while, but I figured I'd try to upload something. And I have something new. This is Pokemon Showdown. For anyone who's familiar with the website Smogon, you can essentially go to this website or download it to your computer, which is what I did, and you can essentially make like a Pokemon battle simulator. You can like make a custom team and everything. So I made a team and I wanted to showcase it for you guys. So here we go. Whoa, hello, wait. So I'm over there, surprisingly. I'm Scorpiodus. So I start off with Thunder Wave to paralyze it. That's Klefki. He has this ability called Prankster, which makes it have priority above its opponent. So then I go for a substitute, thinking, alright, you know what? I can stop this dude. So he sets up Stealth Rocks. Now Stealth Rocks stink, because that means if I switch out, I'm going to get hurt. But I have leftovers, which heal me every turn. So my janitor, I named it because he has the keys, he's doing work. So he's like, alright, this is too much for me, yo. So he's going to switch out into his Cloyster, which looks cooler from the front, I actually think. So from here, I decided to go for a Swagger, because I have Swaggity Fresh. This gives him a boost, but it confuses him, and this is where my Klefki really comes into play, because he has one final move. And here it is. Well, first off, he hurts himself, and I'm like, yes! But then, he goes for it. Is he going to go for it? Yep, foul play, there it is. When combined with Swagger, it does even more. And there goes my leftover. So I'm just sitting behind that, you know, that cute little dinosaur plush toy thing with no problems in the world. Alright, so he snaps out of his confusion, and he attempts to hit me with, I think, Icicle? Yes. Alright, so what this thing does is it shoots like multiple shots at me. The first one was a critical, which was enough to get rid of my friend the plush toy. He loses some health because he has an item. But I used Foul Play, you know, take him out. He still has that ×2 attack on him, which, you know, knocks him out cold. So this is where the fun starts, because now I have to use strat. Oh, the sound went out for a second. Alright, so who does he send out next? He sends out, alright, his Fua. If anyone even knows what that means, I have no idea. So this little bugger uses Taunt, which I hate because that means I can't do Diddly Squat now. Basically, if it can't hurt him, I can't use a move on him. Little son of a gun. I hate him for that fact. So I do what any person would do, and do I switch out? No, I try to go for do I? Oh, I try to go for Foul Play. It doesn't really work. I'll try Slow. So Foul Play doesn't work because he doesn't have any attack boost. He doesn't really have that high of an attack anyway. He's just draining my life. So naturally I do what any person does. And I switch out into... Who do I switch out? Senpai! Good old Senpai. Now, he sets up that substitute, which I really hate. So, because I'm a ninja, I'm just like... Ice Beam! Oh, he Leech Seeds me first. Oh. Because he has the same power as my janitor. If it doesn't directly damage it, it goes first. So, that leftover is going to kick my sorry butt. How does he kill me? I know the only thing he takes out is Senpai. Okay. So I continue to do Ice Beam. Meanwhile, he's just healing up the wazoo because he has leftovers and the Leech Seed. So I'm like, ugh, I'm screwed. So I have to formally withdraw, and I send out Crow. Don't ask me why I named him. That is like haunted forest themed, you know, YOLO. So he goes for another substitute. He literally hides behind it. And this is where he just screws me over. See, I was trying to go for moves that would like burn him and stuff like that, but those don't directly hurt him. So once again, Taunt, and then he encores me. So now I'm stuck using the exact same move over and over again until it comes out. So I have to use Shadow Ball repeatedly on this thing. He keeps pulling off the substitute. He can't Leech Seed me because, for anyone who knows, Leech Seed does not affect Pokemon who are Grass type, which is handy. Alright, so now my taunt ended, but my Encore's still in play, so I'm kind of stuck here. And once again, he goes for the damn taunt. So I'm like, Shadow Ball him, please. This is just getting ridiculous at this point. I was just like, this Whimsicott's gonna be the death of me. Who does he send out into? Alright, he sends out into this thing, Skarmory. Saw it again. And I switch out into Dairy Queen. That's right. Good old Dairy Queen. There's obvious reasons why I had named it that. So he decides, like, you know what? Nope, Honey Bunches, nope. So he hands out Scizor. So I decide to curse myself. You know, get my stats up really high. The more I do it, the more power I hit, and the less he can hurt me. So he decides to Mega Evolve because he has cool chainsaws for hands. And he's going to raise his attack, you know, as he would, because he's like a bulky. I'm just sitting there, you know, playing voodoo magic. I am now the ultimate bulk head. I am now Queen Cow. So he tries to, you know, bug bite me, which is weird because he doesn't have any teeth. Always found that weird. Now this is where, oh, and yeah, the paralyzed hacks. I decided to go for a body slam and it paralyzes him. I'm just sitting there like, hallelujah. So I keep doing it. He's slower than me now because of paralysis, and it can't move. He can't do much damage to me anyway because I have myself cursed up the wazoo. That sounds really bad when I say it in context like that. I think, oh yeah, he goes for another bug bite. Although I still get healed. God, that music's so glitchy right now. But I like it. Good ambiance. So I decided to go for another curse, thinking, alright, his next move won't be able to hurt me that badly. Sure enough, I was right. It hardly did nothing. So, I believe this is where I go into pervy mode. I use Milk Drink. I suckle on my udders. Oh, this just sounds so gross. And Scizor is paralyzed once again. And I think this is where the guy realized that he's screwed over, because I'm about to take out his Scizor with a normal type, which never happens, you know, that never happens at all. I'm just getting health back, one after another, so I take out with a body slam. Ordinarily, that would have never worked. You can ask like anyone, go on any website, that doesn't happen. So, who does he send out next? He sends out Ditto, and it's a Ditto with a thing called Imposter. It essentially saves on the whole need for Transform. It just copies every stat I have. I paralyze it, which is good for me. Because I'm not paralyzed, and I have a healing move. Alright. He sends back out that son of a gun. I actually think I switch out. No, I keep doing the body slam. Oh. Now he's holding an item called a red card, so my Senpai gets swapped out. This is how I lose. Because I'm like, alright, just hit it with an ice type. Almost. Oh yeah, it does almost take him out. What does he do? Oh, he gets hit with the paralysis. Alright, that's good. So I take out his Skarmory, so I'm now 3 up. I've lost no one. I'm thinking to myself, yeah, boy. And this is where I get boned. Alright, so I go into a dark type, and I hit it, but it has a focus sash, so it hangs on with 1 HP left. Then it has this move called Hidden Power. Alright, Hidden Power almost takes me out. Alright, kill that. Alright, what kills me? Oh, it's Ditto. So I know what's going to happen. He's going to send out his Ditto. Or no, he's going to send out Whimsicott. Oh, and he's going to Leech Seed me. Encore. Oh, he's going to Encore me. So I have to Dark Pulse him. And Whimsicott's a Fairy type. You don't need a Fairy! So I can't really hurt him that badly. Especially with Dark type move. Dark type doesn't really do much. Alright, so he Leech Seed me against. Oh, he missed the first time. I'm still thinking to myself, alright, if I just keep hitting this thing enough times, I will eventually knock it out. He gets me that Leech Seed that time. Ugh, so stupid. Why didn't I switch into a grass type? I don't know why. So I decided to stick it out for one more attack, see if I can get like a crit on him. He encores me again. Dark Pulse. Oh yeah, because the encore faded, so I would have hit him with like an Ice Beam, which would have been like super effective. And this is where he becomes, I'm gonna say, a dick. Okay. So I essentially am going to pwn his ass in forever. So Dairy Queen is going to almost wreck him. I would have been able to take him out again in this turn if he didn't have Leech Seed on him. If I didn't have Leech Seed against me. Then he gets out a Substitute, and this just pisses me off, because this is all he does. Now Substitute can only work if you have at least like 26% of your health, because it takes up 25%. So he gets back 30%, as you see right there. So guess what? Oh, he switched out to Ditto. He could have done another Substitute. I would have been like, nope. Alright, so what do I do here? I go for another Body Slam. That doesn't work. What do I do here? Okay. I'm still Leech Seed. I'm like, oh, crap. I think I switch out to Trevel. Yes, because Miltank's only damaging move is Body Slam, and Trevelyan's a Ghost type. So use Heal Bell. Saved itself. So what does Trevelyan do? Yeah, this is where, oh, yeah. Leech Seed. I tried using a Leech Seed. Because I thought I was going to hit Ditto, but nope. And then this is where it becomes a dick. It uses Encore, and I'm like, shoot, I have to keep using Leech Seed. So I attempt to do that. That doesn't work, so I figured I have to swap to something a little more drastic. So I decided to switch out into Shrooms? Dino Shrooms. It's obvious why. Alright, so he taunts me. So now I can't use anything that can't hurt him, which is strange. I have a Toxic Orb. My Pokemon actually heals itself when it's poisoned rather than getting damage. So he has a Ditto, who's hurt a little bit. And this is where I just have fun, because I can hit them all day long and get healed. They can't get healed. Well, the other guy can, but it's not going to work that well because he's limited then. So that Ditto decides to use Spore. Doesn't work. Spore puts him to sleep. So I'm just like, oh, he's going to retreat. Alright. So he sends it back out Whimsicott. And I just use Mach Punch on his sorry butt. Now I know he doesn't have anything that can physically hurt me. So I'm like, alright, let's use... I believe I go for a Focus Punch here. Oh no, I try to put him to sleep. Alright, so I'm trying to focus up for a Focus Punch here. I use Encore, so I'm stuck using Mach Punch. Which I'm like is not too bad. I do more damage than he inflicts, and he can't Leech Seed me because I'm a Grass type. So he does the exact same thing. He sends out his Ditto. And remember, I can heal myself, so I'd go for a Mach Punch. He'll do a Mach Punch again on me. Yeah, he'll go for a Mach Punch here, I believe. Yeah, he will, but I'm going to heal that. He won't heal it, so I'm going to Mach Punch him. I'm one Mach Punch away from kicking his sorry butt. And yeah, I basically heal almost all the damage he just inflicted. And then he forfeits. Which I'm just like, oh, jeez. So here's what would have transpired. If Ditto stayed in, I would have Mach Punched him. If he switched out to Whimsicott, I would have taken 2 Mach Punches. His only moves were Substitute, which he probably couldn't use. Or, he couldn't use Leech Seed. And then Encore and, what did I say? And Taunt, which I would have just used Mach Punch anyway. So, yeah, this little... dick forfeited. I hope you guys like this. I know I sound like a stereotypical like Poke gamer now, but I enjoy doing this. Tell me if you like this. Hopefully I can do more of them. I am hopefully getting back into the swing of things. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please tell me what to do because I am super lonely. Have a good day, guys.